Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Odell?
Inside Edition.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm Lori. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Can you
you.
just say and spell your name for me?
My name is Jaguar Wright. Jaguarwright.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I mean, so how does
Just lower your mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. So just thank you. Perfect.
I mean, so how does it feel to be here? You've been talking about this for so long.
Yes.
How does it feel to be here at a trial?
It's good to take a stand and still be standing when it all comes to pass. It's good to be here. It's great to be here, to see everyone so engaged, so focused on an issue that needs to be addressed. And that's the Diddy issue. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what do you hope the outcome of all of this is?
I hope he's guilty of all charges. I hope they throw the book at him. I hope they throw him, yeah. It's the same. Nothing's changed for me, but it's not just him. And that's my greatest issue. And that's why I'm here, because it's not just him. I don't want to see the same thing happen in this case that happened in the R. Kelly case, because if that had been properly addressed, this would have been addressed back then. These people have been working together, all in cahoots for all of this time, and it needs to all be addressed. Yeah.
And like I said, you've been talking about this for years.
Yeah.
Saying this, and kind of, I'm sure it felt like nobody was listening to you. So how does it feel that you're here now and people are recognizing that this is happening?
I'm glad it's not just me anymore. I'm glad it's someone else. I'm glad there are other people who need to be heard. I'll be sure. I'm glad they're hearing him. Cassie, I'm glad they're hearing her. Kim Porter. Through, I'll be sure. I'm glad. Natanya Rubin, I'm glad. All of these things. So yeah, it's mixed emotions, but I just know when you pray for something and God answers it, you should be happy.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Cruelty-free artistry, that's all that matters.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, Maya.
Sorry about that, guys. That was a quick one. Grand Rising. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry. So yeah, here we are, Jackie on the spot. This is the job. Cruelty-free artistry. Let's go. So guys, here we are. Yes.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Absolutely.
It's great. We're from the UK.
Hi, how are you?
Can you just tell me why you're here today?
I'm here to stand in solidarity with all of the survivors of Diddy, and for the agenda for cruelty-free artistry to be something real. There's too much pain. There's been too many victims. There's too many survivors. Finally, they're being heard.
And do
So,
you have
yeah.
any links to Sean Coombs?
Through, but not to. And that's because I've always known what he was. I've always known what he was. I've watched him operate in a duplicitous manner for decades.
Why do you think it's taken this long for anything to come out?
I think we're going to find out during this trial. There are people, law enforcement officials who have signed full affidavits, notarized affidavits, that they worked in corrupting cases that should have been brought to justice on behalf of Mr. Combs. Like, all of these things are there. Let's pay attention to the facts and let's pray for the survivors. That's why I'm here.
And so you think everyone knew what was going on?
Oh, there's definitely a lot of people that did know. Period. We have to face those facts. It's no different than in the Hollywood machine or the child filmmaking business or anything else. Corruption is corruption, but it needs to be addressed. And we're doing that. So that's good.
Do you think this is a wider issue in the music industry?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a wider issue in entertainment as a construct, as a whole. Everywhere. It has to stop. And we have to care. That's why this is happening. Because we finally started to care. The government doesn't move until the people say this needs to be addressed. This is it. This is evidence. The people are speaking and they are listening.
Can you just say your name for the camera, please?
Jaguar Wright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
W-R-I-G-H-T.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Yes, sorry.
Thank you so much. Sorry, 1 second,
That's okay. I didn't finish my coffee either. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's all right. It's all right.
Gosh, sorry.
No, it's okay. If my hands weren't full, I'd help.
Mean to be dropping all this on you?
Oh, no. It's fine.
Okay, great. So,
Nothing's broken.
Okay, so could you give me your name and why you felt it was
Subscribe now for the latest spice.
All right. I am an artist, survivor, advocate, and a defender of freedom.
And why do you think it's important for people to pay close attention to this case right now?
Because it addresses a lot of great social issues that are decaying and destroying our communities now on a global level. There are things that are happening in the world that are being disguised as entertainment, but they have done nothing but bring great harm to the future of America, our young people. And once upon a time, I was a young person when Diddy was put in charge. And for 25 years, I watched all of the abuses and everything. Everyone said, no, nothing's ever going to happen. Nothing's ever going to change. And 5 years ago, I said, no, I'm going to challenge that. And here we are. This is the value of taking a stand. And when that stand has integrity, it will be addressed. So here we are. Where else would I be?
And if you could tell somebody sitting on the jury anything, what would you tell them?
Listen to God and pray your conscience. Vote your conscience. Don't forget that these are real victims.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let me get your information, darling.
You have done your homework, sister. You have brought it here. There have been very few people louder than you on this matter. Wow. The things that you know, your career, things that you've seen, this is the day.
This is the day.
This is the day. This is where it all comes, at least for one of them, right? And then there's going to be...
The rest will follow.
The rest will follow. I can't wait.
The rest will follow.
On that couch and start recording. I can't wait. I'm getting my popcorn.
Oh, come on now. Shout out to Real Life Production.
Exactly. Wow. Amazing. And of course, there's stuff that you have done a long time ago in Harlem, right? On 140th Street and Big L.
Everything.
Girl, you done it all.
It was so wild. I was coming down and we were right around the corner from Hudson and Lake.
Yes.
Where the club that I started my career, where I built it, where we started Black Lily, the wetlands.
Yes.
Man.
Wow.
Man.
So who do you think after this is going to follow? Do you think, I've heard your reporting, we're not going to say.
What I will say
people,
is this.
You know, I know. But
look at people who are trying to buy houses out of the United States.
They should.
That's where I'm looking.
They should.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll pop up and see Russell.
I got no reason to be on that midnight train or plane to Bali. I don't have any reason.
It's a pleasure seeing you in the flesh,
Absolutely.
off the couch in real life.
Here I am.
And your team, and go do what you do.
Thank you, brother.
What are you expecting today? Besides opening statements?
I don't know, because we still have to wait for them to finish up jury selection. There were some issues there.
Right.
So I know we're all waiting to hear what's that, but I'm hoping that Cassie gets to go first. She's pregnant. She needs to get this done and get this over with. So I'm hoping that they really get to start there just for her sake.
Just for her sake,
yeah.
For the child's sake, and her future.
Absolutely. This is a lot of stress.
Well, that's woman to woman. You understand those things best. At this particular time, she has to carry that into her new life.
Exactly.
Right?
Amidst all of the craziness. But you know what, though? God bless her that she has that.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's paying attention to the fact that after she left Diddy, her life actually became a life.
A real life. And
she's a mom now. She's a wife now. She wasn't those things when we knew her in the industry. That's who she is now. There are 3 little people now that don't know none of this. You know what I mean?
Well, thanks for reporting like yours that bring it all together. I mean, you're one of the best on this. And,
Thank you.
There's Wendy Williams and...
shout out to Wendy Williams. I wish she could have been here.
Right?
I wish she could have been here.
There's a lot of pain with her.
I know.
Exposing little things, but if they would have listened to her, maybe.
I listened to her.
Right?
I listened to her.
Yeah. So I watch, and you know, the beautiful thing is it's mostly women reporting.
I know.
Right? I watch Tissa Tales. I watch her.
Everybody has to watch
But
her.
I watch you.
You know what? And thank God for that. Thank God that there's an option.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Of course.
Thank God for
Well, you
that.
have been there. You've seen these people. You met them. You did whatever. Right? You know them to them.
I survived it.
You survived. It's good to see you. And thank you for having a chit chat with me today.
Absolutely.
Right? And I'll see you around.
Take care.
Thank you.
That was that TMZ? I think that was TMZ. I think they wanted a sound bite. I think they found a way to get one. That's all right. We all have everything here. Shouldn't be no remixes. We got the original on deck. How you feeling about all of this?
I'm loving it.
You are? Is this a good gig today?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I just don't like to be a bad gig, you know?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I love when you talk shit about Diddy.
Yeah, at least you got a fan on with the camera, right? You know, this won't be edited, remixed.
When you give it to me, yeah, give it to me raw. I burn. People keep forgetting I am so hip hop.
I love it.
People keep forgetting that part. Wait a minute. We got people in here being blocked and hidden. Auntie Leah, you in here? Did I forget to put on the community guidelines? Oh, wow.
Everybody thought you were crazy when you were saying all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But now,
When the video footage actually came out.
Look at the oracle. Okay.
No,
Listen to the oracle.
I actually believed you, right?
Yeah. No, I know. And trust me,
I work in the industry, so I knew about Diddy's.
All that, right?
Yeah, you knew. Everybody knew. That's the thing. Everybody knew.
People just said
Everybody knew. And that's what's wild, because everybody knew. That's the weirdest thing in my life. Seeing people from back in the day who I know exactly what I know. And they still sit there. I'm like, you're 60 years old, man.
Right.
Tell the truth, shame the devil and die. Just let it go.
60 now.
Yeah, it's like this. If it wasn't that bad, it wouldn't hurt that much after all this time. That's how bad it is. That it still has that kind of impact. 25 years later, it's the same. But whatever.
I don't know. If I had Diddy's money, I would just chill.
Yeah, he should have. But see, that's how you know it's an addiction. That's how you know it's an addiction.
I would just went to an island, can't stop, and chill.
Yeah, I mean, look, he could have done a lot of things. When he said, can't stop, won't stop, take that.
I would have been like Brando, bought an island, and just chill.
When you live long enough for your words to hurt you.